Hello children, today we are going to start with the stem, the functions of the stem and the modifications of the stem. As we have already seen in the video, the function of the stem is to keep the plant upright, सीधा खड़ा रखने में बहुत मदद करता है. And it bears the branches, it bears the leaves, flowers, fruits, and leaves are also arranged on the stem, and so that they are exposed to sunlight and they can prepare food. You all know leaves prepare food for the plant. Then stem also conducts water and minerals and food to all parts of the plant, and there are thin tubes which start from the roots, and they are connected to the thin tubes in the stem. So water and minerals pass through these tubes to the leaves, flowers, buds and fruits. And the food which is prepared by the leaves, it passes to other parts of the plant through another set of thin tubes. Now, these are the modification of the stem. You must have seen this kind of tendril. This is a tendril. Mostly you must have seen. If you have not seen, you can see this picture, and it is a stem tendril. This coiled structure coming out of the stem, it actually helps the plant to stand straight or stand upright by twining itself to some support, whatever support is around. So you must have seen this you can see these tendrils in the gourd plant, and you can see these tendrils in grapevine and the passion flower plants. So they all have weak stems, so they need these tendrils as a support. They are thread like structures, and they just twine around they just coil around the rough surface, and they give support to the plant. Another modification of the stem is storing food. Like this is the ginger. This is the picture of ginger. Ginger is actually underground stem. It is underground, but it is actually a stem, and it stores the extra food which is prepared by the plant. Similarly, potato is also an underground stem, and it also stores food, extra food which is prepared by the plants. Okay, so then stem are modified to make food. Like in cactus, you know that the leaves are actually modified into thorns. See the picture of the cactus. You know, cactus grows in the desert. Desert is a place where there is very little water. So what happens that the leaves do transpiration. Transpirations mean water vapor is thrown away from the leaves. So whatever excess water is there, it is thrown away from the leaves to the air. So to prevent that throwing away of water, because there is a water crisis, so these leaves are converted into thorns, so that there is no stomata, no leaf, nothing, and the water is not transpired or not evaporated. And then what happens? Who will do the function of photosynthesis? These stem act like, this is the green part is the stem, and this stem acts like the leaf and start doing the process of photosynthesis or preparation of food. Then now the next part of the plant is the leaf, and it is very, very important part of the plant. Why it is important? Because it is performing the main function, that is called the photosynthesis or preparation of food. If you see the diagram of this leaf, this is the base typical leaf, so we can understand the parts of the leaf in this. This is the leaf, and this thing is going in between is called the midrib. This is the vein, the main vein which is going from the stem till the tip of the leaf. This is called the midrib, and from the midrib there are many branches coming out till like this, and these branches are called the veins. they are actually carrying the food, the raw material which is coming from the roots through the stem, and it goes to the leaf. So these are carrying the raw materials. Again, when the food is prepared, once the food is prepared, it has to be distributed also. So these veins also help in the distribution of food once it is prepared in the leaf, and it is distributed to all the parts of the plant. What veins you see in this leaf, they have a some kind of arrangement. Okay, so the we have already studied fibrous root. Remember fibrous root? So the veins in the plant with fibrous root are parallel to each other. So they are called this venation is called the parallel venation. For example, किसमें हमने देखा था fibrous root? ये थी fibrous root, और ये fibrous root किसमें हमने देखा था? इसमें किसमें देखा था हमने? Like in the where we have seen this, in the grass or rice, wheat. इन सब प्लांट्स में फाइब्रस रूट होती है, मेज में भी. तो इन सब की लीव्स में एक वेनेशन होता है. वेनेशन किसको बोलते हैं? वेनेशन उसको बोलते हैं द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ द वेन्स इन द लीव्स. तो यहाँ पे आप दो तरह का अरेंजमेंट देख रहे हो लीव्स में. एक होता है पैरेलल, एक दूसरे के पैरेलल ये लाइंस जा रही हैं. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड पैरेलल वेनेशन. एंड इसमें आप देखो, इसमें जो वेनेशन है, इट इज़ फॉर्मिंग अ नेटवर्क. ध्यान से देखो, इसमें दे आर फॉर्मिंग अ नेटवर्क ऑफ द veins. This venation is actually called reticulate venation, and it is found in the plants which are having taproot system. For example, taproot किस में हमने पढ़ा था? यहाँ पे देखो taproot है ये, और ये हमने किस में पढ़ा था? ये हमने पढ़ा था for example carrot, radish, they are all taproot having one main root. So functions of leaf, functions क्या होते हैं? जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया, functions होते हैं, main function है उसका preparation of food. And why it is green in color? The leaves are green in color because they are having chlorophyll in it. And chlorophyll is very important for the preparation of food or photosynthesis. So what is photosynthesis? When the leaves make food in the presence of sunlight with the help of water from the soil and carbon dioxide in the air, and in the presence of chlorophyll, then this process of making food is called photosynthesis. Up till here you read, children, and one more paragraph is there, and it is telling that once the food is prepared by the leaf, it is a kind of sugar called glucose, and glucose further changes into starch, and before the plant stores it. For example, the potato stores starch, which is different from glucose. And they use this food, plants use some of this food to perform their life functions and store rest in fruits, roots, stems or leaves. In this way, leaves provide food to the entire living world. So leaves are very, very important for us. So this is all for this week. What is your homework? Your homework is to study activity 6 and activity 7, so that we can in our class, in the online Google class, we can have a video on these 2 activities, and I can explain it to you. Okay, thank you so much.